Hey guys, how's it going? How are you this evening? How are we doing physically, spiritually, and emotionally? For me, spiritually, I am blessed. Physically, I feel better than I did yesterday, so that's a win. I'm down from about an 8.5 to a 7, so we'll take it. And what does that leave? Emotionally, I'm stable. I am productive. I have excitement in me today. I have been doing a little bit of reading, and I have taken care of some chores and errands that I dread taking care of, and so I got it done, and I felt a lot better once I had it done. And when I'm done here, I'm going to read some more, and I'm also going to do some sort of artwork. I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you at the end of the video, and I'll do that while I am listening to a book on Audible. So that's just kind of where I am, and I'm getting very, very excited for my first booktube reading rush going next week. I'm excited about that. I did post a video with my TBR list, and I'll link it below if you're interested in checking it out. So I just thought I'd come on and say hello. I know that some people had been with this channel. It started out as being called More Than Bipolar. Then it became Jen Talks Books and Bipolar. And I've decided finally to just separate and have two distinct folders, two distinct channels, because I think most of the crowd, I think it was polarizing. So I think most of the time the crowd was either there for books or for bipolar and mental health issues. And they're going to bleed over into each other and all that. Like, for example, I found a list of 20 books that are supposed to perfectly describe bipolar, and I'm super curious if that is going to be the case. So I will probably talk about some of those books on this channel and the other one. So the other channel is Jen Talks Bipolar, and please, I will link it down below. Please go on over there to learn about bipolar, to chat about bipolar, anything mental health, mental illness wise, especially if you are already a sub and it was more for that kind of thing. But anyway, I just wanted to come on and kind of clear that up and kind of help redirect. And then I was just going to mention I have been reading some comic books leading up to next week's rush with the 7 challenges. I read this one, The World's Greatest Superhero, The Amazing Spider-Man. And as you can see, it's got Daredevil in it. And I actually was quite impressed with like the illustration and such. I know that some of the older comic books, they have a more, if you're excited about books in general, you know, older books for me, they have that smell and that textural feel that I love. And I actually have some older Spider-Man comics that I've been reading as well. Let's see here, like this one. I think I showed y'all in a previous video. Like this one, and especially like this one, Up Against Vulture. And you know what's funny is that I never was involved in reading comics as a kid, and I got into these because of the Marvel movies, plain and simple. I love the Marvel movies. Love Loki. Love him to death. Love Hulk when he was on the scavenger type planet in Thor Ragnarok. That was such an awesome movie. I love most of those Marvel movies. Big fan of Baby Groot and of Guardians of the Galaxy. So anyway, yeah, I read this one because I had heard that in a lot of the comics that there's like these Spider-Man and Daredevil collabs, for lack of a better word. And of course, it's got Black Cat in it. And she comes in just in the nick of time when Spidey's all down and blue because he's lost his girl and everything. And then this one is just so, like, camp and ridiculous. But it's cute. I mean, it's kind of thick. And it's, you know, Avengers. And it's got here that no more bullying. That's what I thought it was called. And school dance right there. And then you can see that Iron Man is helping. Well, they're all helping out this kid down here. But Iron Man is getting rid of what was written on his locker, which says 4 eyes. And I mean, it's just the sweetest thing. And again, I think the pages look lovely. When I'm reading comics like on my Kindle Fire and things of that nature, it looks really good like this. But there is something nice about the older comics, the more original. Even though the pages are faded, it's nice to see the original artwork done. But yeah, I'm really glad that I've gotten turned on to comics. I had no idea how they actually they write about commentary, and I had no idea like that X-Men came about because of wasn't it that X-Men were supposed to depict when it came time for a movement? Why are the words failing me? If I can't come up with it, I'll have to pause the thing for a minute. Social commentary, X-Men on, was it civil rights? It had to be civil rights, right? Okay, if that's incorrect, I will put it in the description down below. I guess you could tell I'm reading more of the Spider-Man, Daredevil, Avengers kind of guys right now, but I do have X-Men comics, and I like, well, see, I like some of the X-Men movies. Like I liked Days of Future Past, and I liked the one with McAvoy and Fassbender and Lawrence, First Class and Days of Future Past. And I very much like Logan. But yeah, that is just driving me nuts right now. X-Men. Oh, y'all are probably laughing at me. I don't mind. I'm not going to edit. This is just me. I hope y'all like me. I hope y'all are interested in what I have to say and like my take on books and what excites me and what doesn't. And then I hope y'all share with me what you think. And if you think I'm a buffoon, go ahead and laugh and say, you sure did act like a buffoon. It won't hurt my feelings. I hope we get to know each other like that, because that's what I'm doing here. I'm just wanting to reach out and talk to people that like to read and like to read stuff that I like to read, which is not my husband and is not my mom and is not my son, unfortunately. So yeah, but I do need to figure that thing out about the X-Men. It'll be in the description box below, because that's just wearing at me. So anyway, I think what I'm going to do now is just take off and check out the history of the X-Men. But then I think I'm going to work on one of these, out of this book that I absolutely love, this, what is it? Craft, Pattern, Color, and Chill book that has all these beautiful photos. I'm going to work on this one this evening, I think. Can you see? It's kind of, let me look. Okay, it's got like right in here, we've got the butterfly. We've got various leaves and flowers. We've got what looks like a butterfly again, or maybe a dragonfly. Yes, okay, so up here's the dragonfly. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to do that one with, I'm going to start out with lining out of 80 brand new glitter gel. Oh, okay, glitter gel pens. Let me know your TBR lists. Link it down below so I can go check out your channel and see what you're going to be reading next week for the reading rush. Anyway, guys, thanks for sticking with me. I hope you had a little bit of fun. And I love you all. I don't know you all yet, but I will. And I thank you for stopping by. I thank you if you made it this far. Have a beautiful evening, and God bless. Bye, guys.